pure, uncut power. Heart pounding like war drums in an ancient tower. Every vein is lightning, every breath is thunder. I was born for this pressure, built for the plunder. They try to break my will, I turned it into steel. Now my confidence is nuclear, my focus is unreal. I charge forward screaming, no fear in my eyes. This euphoric regression got me touching the sky.
This is the rush, the warrior rush. Pure energy, pure power too much. I charge, I crush, I never fall. This is the sound of a king, standing tall.
Unstoppable force. Feel the energy, feel the raw source. I'm addicted to the battle, drunk off the victory. Every scar on my body tells a different story of how I rose, how I fought, how I laughed in the pain. Now I'm running on pure adrenaline, breaking every chain. The strength is euphoric, this power is divine. I'm the storm they can't predict, the legend they can't define.
And I'm just getting started.
I carry force that time itself can measure. Ancient fire in my chest, future in my pressure. Every soul screaming victory, every breath a war cry. I was dead, now I live louder than the sky. They buried the wrong man, I came back upgraded. Stronger, faster, meaner, fully activated. Eternal force
Running through my veins,
unbreakable energy, yeah.
breaking every chain.
I rise, I roar, I dominate the game. This power in my blood will never be the same. All instrumental band. Nothing can stop this. Nothing can slow this. I am this force.
Scream it with me! Every heartbeat and every scar, I turn my lowest night into my brightest star. The pain became my teacher, the struggle my fuel. Now I'm drunk on triumph, moving like a fool. A powerful fool. I scream when I win, I laugh when I bleed. This euphoric madness is exactly what I need. Victory scream, let the whole world hear. I'm alive, I'm on fire, crystal clear. Pure energy, pure power, no fear. This is my moment, my year, my era. Victory scream, louder, louder, louder. I'm the storm. with crumbs on the plate. Now my namesake the gate. I seen pain in the face, still I kept my pace. Corner store dream in the pocket. Mama said, boy, don't you stop it. I was broke, had to mock it. Now they copy how I rock it. One verse make it move. One line break the room. Every loss I outgrew. Every scar paid dues. They talk big, damn fool. I was made from cold. Keep score, keep going. Watch me take that road. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown, I stayed tough. Count that paper, keep it clean. Win so loud, they know the scene. Cornerstone crown, say my name. Line by line, I changed the game. But that rhyme don't chase my shine. The block and made it mine. Fresh kick stepping through doubt. Old friends turned into cloud. Same time, different route. I was built for the drought. Now the checks come neat, but I remember the heat. Every win got teeth, every mile got feet. Competition won't smoke. I just tighten the rope. Baby reaching for hope. I be giving them quotes. They talk big and fold. I was made from cold. Keep score, keep going. Watch me take that road. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown, I stayed tough. Count that paper, keep it clean. Win so loud, they know the scene. Cornerstone crown, say my name. Line by line, I changed the game. Run that rhyme, don't chase my shine. I took the block and made it mine. From the curb to the boardroom. Same fire, same wound. Still hungry when the moon changed. Still sharp when the crowd moves. I don't be the next man. I just ride with a steady head. If the world want a contest, I'm the one they gotta stay. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown, I stayed tough. Count that paper, keep it clean. Win so loud, they know the scene. Cornerstone crown, say my name. Line by line, I changed the game. One that rhyme don't chase my shine. I took the block and made it mine.
I heard two voices in my chest. One said run, one said stand still. One wore shame like a chainmail. One kept a knife, made a will. Every scar tried to name me. Every lie tried to stay. I let the dog talk loud once. Yeah, then I learned a better way. I buried doubt in the dirt. I fed my fear to the flame. Now when the old pain circle, I call my own name. Rolling ashes, I rise. Rolling ashes, I rise. I was split in two. Now I choose. Rolling ashes, I rise. Rolling ashes, I rise. You broke your word, not me. I don't fold. You smile while you cross that line. Left my trust on the floor. Now you reach for forgiveness. I just locked that door. I don't scream, I don't chase you, I don't waste one spark. I let time do the cut. I let silence do the dark. Count your steps, count your losses. I keep mine in view. What you built on my bleeding, I can build back to. I buried doubt in the dirt. I fed my fear to the flame. Now when the old pain circles, I call my own name. ashes I rise. Thrown in ashes I rise. I was split in two. Now I choose. Thrown in ashes I rise. Thrown in ashes I rise. You broke your word, not me. I don't fold. I met the monster I carry. Looked him dead in the eye. He said, give me the wheel now. I said, watch me survive. So I turned all that poison into a blade made clean. Not for blood on the handle, just to cut from the seam. Thrown in ashes I rise. Thrown in ashes I rise. I was split in two. Now I choose. Thrown in ashes I rise. Thrown in ashes I rise. You broke your word, not me. I don't fold. I rise. My shadow bred, it grew teeth in my room. Held my name in its mouth. Said, boy, you're mine by noon. I used to shake at doors. Now I count every crack. You left your print on me. I keep the shape for lag. But I found my spine in steel. Found my pulse in the burn. You lit the match for me. Now watch the tide return. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I rise through the damage. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. You made me savage. Cold has come as I don't miss the mark. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I turn pain into art. You sold my trust for crumbs. Left me with the empty plate. Smile like it was love. While you sealed your own fate, I learned the map of herd. Every corner, every trap. Now I walk it clean. With my heels on your collapse. But I found my spine in steel. Found my pulse in the bird. You lit the match for me. Now watch the tide return. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I rise through the damage. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. You made me savage. Cold hands come as I don't miss a mark. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I turn pain into art. I met the beast in me. Told him sit, stay still. Then I crowned my better self on the wreckage of your will. You wanted me in pieces, now I move like a blade. No shouting, no mercy, just the price that you made. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I rise through the damage. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. You made me savage. Cold hands come as I don't miss a mark. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I turn pain into art. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. Watch the weak version vanish. Thrown in ash, thrown in ash. I don't break, I weaponize it.
Every name on my list got a date and a debt. Every face that turned away, think I let that go, not yet. I've been quiet, I've been patient, let you think it was done. Let you sleep comfortable under your manufactured sun. But I was sharpening, cataloging, building in the dark. Every wound you handed me became a flaming dart, aimed at every single thing you built while I was down. You don't get to keep the kingdom when I'm coming for the crown. I don't move with anger, anger makes you sloppy, makes you miss. I move with calculation, cold and quiet, sharp as this moment right here, when you realize far too late that the man you thought was buried just walked through your gate.
You reap exactly what you sow, that law don't bend for none. And harvest time is here now, and I'm the only one who kept the records, kept the receipts, kept every single score. Vengeance don't knock twice, but I knocked once before.
Settle the score, that's why I'm breathing still. Settle the score, that's why I climb the hill. You thought time would make me softer, thought distance made it done, but I've been saving every reason, and the reckoning has come.
See, revenge is not a feeling, it's a discipline, a craft. It's the silence before thunder, it's the present tense of past. Every slight I documented, every door slammed in my face. Every time you used my name wrong, every time you took my place, I converted all of it to energy, to purpose, to a plan. Not the plan of a broken man, the plan of a whole man who survived long enough to see the table turn around, who was patient long enough to hear the trumpet sound. I don't need your apology, apologies are cheap. I need a specific consequence of every vow you didn't keep.
You reap exactly what you sow, that law don't bend for none. And harvest time is here now, and I'm the only one who kept the records, kept the receipts, kept every single score. Vengeance don't knock twice, but I knocked once before.
Settle the score, that's why I'm breathing still. Settle the score, that's why I climb the hill. You thought time would make me softer, thought distance made it done, but I've been saving every reason, and the reckoning has come.
People confuse vengeance with anger. Anger is fire, burns hot, burns fast, burns the man holding it before it touches anything else. Vengeance is different, and vengeance is architecture, built slow, built precise, built to last longer than the people it was built for. I am not angry anymore, I am prepared, and prepared is so much work.
So here it is, the moment that you spent years not thinking about, the moment that I promised in the silence of my doubt, when nobody was watching and I made a vow to me that everything they took would come back multiplied and free. I don't celebrate, I don't gloat, I don't make a speech, I just let the consequence arrive exactly within reach of every person present on the day they chose me wrong. Vengeance don't need volume, vengeance just needs to be strong. Settle the score, that's why I'm breathing still. Settle the score, that's why I climb the hill. You thought time would make me softer, thought distance made it done, but I've been saving every reason, and the reckoning has come. Settle the score, I kept every receipt. Settle the score, vengeance don't delete. You wrote my name off every list, you thought you held the pen, but I've been writing the conclusion, and the ending starts right then. It's right then. Right then.
I kept every name, every date, every single thing. You thought I'd forget. I don't forget.
Every entry written careful, every detail sharp and full of the specific gravity of what you did and when. Of every single moment that I vowed I'd see again. From the other side, the winning side, the side you didn't plan for, the side that opens when a man discovers what he's built for. I've been adding to that ledger since the first time you chose wrong, and the compound interest on your debt has been accumulating long. I don't rush the presentation, I don't need the drama loud, I just need the truth delivered to a very specific crowd of the people who were present, who were watching, who said nothing while you built your narrative on top of me, on top of everything. A cold ledger don't lie and it don't exaggerate, it just holds what happened clear and it sits and it waits for the moment that the debtor walks back in the range. And that moment is right now and nothing about this is strange.
Cold Lily, every name, every date. Cold Lily, every vow, every weight. You thought the books were closed when you thought I was done, but a cold ledger stays open till the payment comes. Payment next, payment next.
See, I didn't write this ledger out of bitterness or pain. I wrote it out of clarity, the kind that follows rain, the kind that settles after everything is stripped to bone. When a man is left with nothing, nothing left but what he's known to be true, undeniably, without the noise around it. Every betrayal crystallized, I went down there and I found it. Every face attached to every action, every date and time, every specific thing they did, and I converted it to mine. Converted it to motivation, documentation, fuel. Converted every grievance to a disciplined, precise and brutal tool for building something they cannot diminish or ignore, while the ledger sits behind me keeping score. A cold ledger don't lie and it don't exaggerate, it just holds what happened clear and it sits and it waits for the moment that the debtor walks back in the range. And that moment is right now and nothing about this is strange.
Cold Lily, every name, every date. Cold Lily, every vow, every weight. You thought the books were closed when you thought I was done, but a cold ledger stays open till the payment comes. Payment comes.
The coldest ledger is not the one written in anger. It's the one written in stillness, in the absolute zero of a man who has processed every single thing that happened to him and emerged not broken, not bitter. Obi Mayest. I am the most organized man you have ever wronged. And organized vengeance has no expiration date. Check the ledger. Your name is on every page. So here it comes, the audit that you hope would never happen. The line-by-line accounting of every single thing that happened while you were comfortable, while you were building, while you slept. I was adding to the ledger, not a single thing except the absolute precision of a man who knows the cost of every door that closed on him, of everything he lost. I don't arrive with accusations, I arrive with documentations. Every date, every witness, every location. This is not revenge, this is accounting, and the total on your balance sheet is mountain and mountains.